everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about something different, aside from my normal videos from where I usually either have storylines or talk about the top 5, this, or what to expect from that. Today we're going to be talking about Cyberpunk 2077.
Cyberpunk 2077!
If you don't know what Cyberpunk 2077 is, then allow me to refresh your memory. Cyberpunk 2077 is an upcoming RPG video game developed by the creators of Witcher 3, CD Projekt Red, which, by the way, most people think of them as the saviors of the gaming industry. I mean, it only makes sense, considering the fact that a game like The Witcher 3 could get so blown out of proportion that they even made a show thanks to it. I mean, I know it was originally based off the books, but we know why they made the show.
I'll just have a peek.
Knew you couldn't resist.
Pots and kettles, Geralt. You were dying to do the same. I saw you.
You're the one with your face to the door.
Which is why I can see what's happening.
Let me have a look.
In your dreams.
Anyway, the game is set to release on April 16th. Cyberpunk 2077 takes place in a dystopian metropolis world called Night City, which is supposedly a mixture of San Francisco and LA. The open world is packed with 6 distinct regions and various factions. The game follows the story of V, a hired gun on the rise in the Night City, the most violent and dangerous metropolis of corporate-ruled future. A robust character creation system will allow players to choose V's gender, visual appearance, as well as historical background, all which may influence the shape of the game and the way you play it. It's also said that the game will have a good amount of ranged weapons and options for melee combat. The game shares various similarities to 2016's Deus Ex Mankind Divided, which was also sort of like a cyberpunk-themed world. And just like 2016's Deus Ex Mankind Divided, I believe you have the option to complete the whole game without even killing a single person. And if you ask me, I think that's completely ridiculous. It has to be only for replayability purposes. Because if this is supposed to be like an advanced game, 7 years in development, in the making or whatever, I'm sure the AI is going to be incredibly intelligent. So you can just imagine the headaches you'll get playing it. In any case, the expectation for Cyberpunk 2077 is turning out to be really something. I think I heard even Elon Musk is supposed to have a role in the game somehow. Like, I'm sure he'd be probably some corporate ruler or, yeah, he'd have to be some inventor of a technology, which kind of reminds me of Deus Ex. I forgot that guy's name. The one he goes for to repair his body. However, can the expectation really become a reality? I mean, if you stop and think about it, the game does seem pretty manufactured, and it's also smaller than the world of The Witcher 3. Besides, if the game has been in development for about 7 years, why not just wait another year to release it on next-gen consoles? Like, why release it before? There's got to be something that they're hiding from us. Is there a chance that they're getting a little too excited and releasing it before the game is actually complete? Which is actually kind of crazy to say when you stop and think that the game's been in development for the past 7 years. And to think that they need a little more time, I guess it is absurd. But honestly, who knows what really happens in development hell? I mean, in my opinion, I'm not the kind of guy you would strike to go into as the sci-fi genre, especially after considering games like Mass Effect and Andromeda.
Look at this footage from the original game. A little stiff, but when this came out, these graphics were incredible. Now look at Mass Effect Andromeda. Notice how the animation looks a little off.
And No Man's Sky.
Another happy landing.
But I guess this was in development before those. It's pretty clear this game shares similarities to Deus Ex Mankind Divided, like I said, but I'm not trying to get on Mankind Divided, but there wasn't really anything game-breaking about it. And it seems to me that this game clearly wants to do something game-breaking. I mean, come on. If they really went through the effort to put Elon Musk and Keanu Reeves in the same game, it's got to be something special. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but if you stop and look at the Witcher 3 series, it took 3 games for it to actually blow up. It was the 3rd installment that propelled, and even though the games didn't all release on all the consoles until The Witcher 3, it was still a work in progress. Here's what I think. As much as I'm excited for this game, I think they're trying a little too hard to make this game perfect when they should have released it back in 2017. And right now, they would probably be working on a sequel. But you know, that's just my opinion. Anyway, if you guys made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it, and I want to thank you guys so much, because like I said, I'm on the grind for making a lot more videos this month. I'm really focusing on just really trying to make original content, you know, just things I like to do. So if you support me, please like and subscribe, and comment below on what you think the expectation for this game would be. Will all the hype about Cyberpunk 2077 around actually live up to the expectation? Will it become a reality? Or will it become another No Man's Sky or Mass Effect Andromeda? Hope you enjoyed the video, and till next time.
Cyberpunk 2077.